stretch and meditation. Hope you're having a great day so far. We are going to do some stretching today. Get myself organized. Hopefully you're having a great weekend. It is a sunny day here in Tucson, Arizona. Give you a little whoop, sunny. All right, I'm going to let you continue to set up your space here. I'm going to grab my chair and we'll get started here in just a few moments. All right, y'all, let's get going. Awesome. Again, this is Stretch and Meditation, Breakout Studios online classes. Welcome. All right. So, we're going to start today in parallel first position, tracking in line with our hips. Stay up nice and tall, let the arms be heavy by your side. Take a few nice deep inhale and exhales. Get in and out. And again, open up. Scan the body and drop the hands down. Breathe. Again, inhale, lift. Exhale, open. Take your shoulders up as high as you get them. And exhale, drop. Again, as high as you get them. And exhale, drop. Good, we're gonna bicycle through the feet, opening up the toes. Breathe through. Open up your arches. Massaging the foot into the floor, spreading those toes. Good, just opening up the arch. Good, let's go ahead and leave the right foot down. Press that heel to the floor, open up the toes. Feel the foot spread along the marley floor. And let's swap it out. Press into the toes, into the step. And both heels now drop. Pressing both heels down, feeling the backs of the legs opening. Good. From here, let's go ahead and just move our hips side to side. Good. Starting to loosen up those hips, working the spine. Good. Awesome. Let's start taking the shoulder back. So I lift it up and I slide it down and back. And let's go ahead and reverse. Setting the shoulder forward. Again, working through that spine. Good. Taking as high as you can up. Exhale, drop. And again, lift. Exhale, drop. Good. Swing the arms just side to side. Bring some blood flow to the arms. Good. Let's go ahead and cross at the shoulder. Pulling the arm across the body, dropping the shoulder down, flexing the hand, lengthening through the fingertips. Breathe. Good. And we're going to reach these fingertips back to our shoulder, opening up through the tricep, lengthening through the hand, so I'm reaching back. Open up that sternum. So we don't want to fall inwards, we want to open up. Lift through the shoulder line. Good. And open it up, give it a little shake. Cross again. So keep the shoulders down and flat. Breathe through. Good. Keep the shoulders nice and low. And let's carry it up and over. Tricep stretch, lengthen. Reach those fingertips back down towards the floor. Open up that sternum. Good. Make sure you're breathing. And go ahead and bring both arms forward. We're going to interlace the fingertips. We're going to send the hands out away from us and just round that upper back, dropping the chin down towards the sternum. Good. Reverse, taking the fingers behind the back, pressing them down, opening up the shoulders, arching through the upper chest, open the throat. We're thinking about isolating through that shoulder line, opening up the sternum, lift. Good. Nice. And shake it out. Let's get to a wider position, like a second sort of position here. Parallel feet are again facing forward. We're just going to sway the arms side to side. It's like you have your arms in some water. We're just going to open up that spine. Good. Now let's reach to the corner. Again, we're just warming up our torso so that we can now intensify the stretches. Good. I point my feet as I go through, stretching my arch, stretching the top of the foot. Good. Let's go ahead and end up back center. Nice and square. Pull in the belly button to the spine, arms through second position. Good. Breathe. Let's just do a nice side stretch here. Lengthen out. Oh yeah. And open. Other side. Side stretch. Breathe. And open. And once again, interlace the fingertips. You can just press them out away from you, or flip the palm, drop it down. Good. Stretching through that low back and tailbone. And round it up. Good. Top of the head's going to melt down towards the floor. Fingertips are going to reach towards the floor. You can keep them on your legs for support if you need it. If not, we're going all the way down, reaching towards the floor, opening up those hamstrings. Breathe. Let the chest be heavy. Round the top of the head down. Hang out here for a moment. Demi-plie, bend, round up slowly, take your time. Rolling up, rolling up, rolling up, rolling up. Very nice, good. We're gonna do that one more time. So again, starting at the top of the head, melts down towards the floor. We're just going through the spine, reaching forward, breathe. Let it go. Feel free to move around here. Round up slowly, take your time. Palms come together. Press the fingertips out towards the front of the body, opening either side, lengthen through the fingertips and twist. Back in center. twist. And center. Good, and shake it out. Very nice. Let's go to our chairs. So the chair's here for support. It helps us guide through these stretches and really find spots to really get to where we need to be. We're gonna start with our calf muscle. We're gonna step back, pressing our heel down into the floor. I'm gonna lift my chest upward and really anchor that heel down. The wider the position, the more of a stretch. So if you have to open up this stance, that's fine. Make sure that knee is right over the toe. I'm opening up, I'm lifting through my sternum, I'm not caving down through. And really take my time here. Breathe. Good. In between each of these, we're going to do a little tabletop. Let's go ahead and press the toes. Opening up the back of the foot. Try to lengthen up that top leg. Opening up the toes, breathing through the step. Breathe through. And lower it back down. Let's go to our tabletop. So both feet, taking my torso to a 90-degree angle. Stretch. Let the torso be heavy, heavy. Round up. Good. Opposite foot back. Let's open up the back of the leg. Press that heel down. Good. Open up the chest. Lift. Good. Really take that time to press the heel down. Open up the back of the leg. Go up. Stretch through the arch. Press the toes down. Let them spread along the floor. Feels good. Lower that heel back down one more time. Good. Let's go ahead and go back to our tabletop. Good, roll it up. You can stay in these stretches as long as you need to. Breathe. Now to my favorite part of the class, we'll do our hip opener. Crossing the ankle at the knee and then sitting our tailbones back like we're sitting into a chair. Pressing that knee open, opening the hip, great for sciatica, great for low back pain. Opening up that part of the body that tightens up from sitting, from walking, from pretty much everything. So we're going to face our chair. I'll go ahead and face you for the beginning of this, but we're going to eventually face our chair or whatever support you're using. Again, crossing at the knee. I'm going to sit back and press that hip open. Good. Good. Go ahead and grab onto your support here. Hips, draw back, tailbone. Press. Take your time here. Sit back as much as you need to. Breathe. All right, let's just do some circles. Working through those hips. Good. Awesome. Other leg. Crossing the ankle bone at the knee. Sitting back, tailbone drops towards the floor. Breathe. Take your time here. And release that stretch. And again, if you find something that really feels good, or if you feel like your body needs it, do another round, pause the video, or take longer in the stretch. We all have different bodies today, totally up to you. All right, again, moving the hips around, opening up that position. Other direction. Good, let's do our tabletop one more time before we go ahead and sit down. Send the table back. Take your time. And slowly take your time and roll up. Awesome. How's everyone doing? Okay, so let's go ahead and, if we can, move our chair or find a space to sit. We're going to do a few stretches, and then we'll get into our meditation part of today's class. I'm going to go ahead and move the camera. Sure, drink some water, keep lubricating those muscles. All right. How y'all doing? Can you see me okay? All right, so let's go ahead and start in butterfly. And I didn't wear the appropriate shorts for butterfly. Bring the feet together. And find the long spine first. Find the sits bones connected to the floor. Sit up as tall as you can. And from this elongated position, then start to take your forward fold. And when you can't go forward anymore, round over and relax into it. Keep those shoulders back, top of the head reaching away from the floor. And just let go, breathe. Good, sit nice and tall. Go ahead and drop your right or left. We're doing both sides. Ear down, stretching through the side of the neck here. And chin drops down forward, relax, top of the head away from the body. And other side. And center. And lengthen out last time, stretching over. Go ahead and square off to the right knee. A little twist. You can use your hand on the foot. Find that length and then drop it down. Through center. Find the length. Twist. And take the stretch. And center to round up. Sit nice and tall, hands travel up to just below the knee. You're gonna rock the pelvis forward and pull back in your hands. You're hollowing out the middle of the body. Drop the chin down and really stretch that tailbone, low back, upper shoulders. And sit nice and tall, awesome. Take one leg out to the side. Find those sits bones, and again, just take a nice little stretch forward. Try to keep those sits bones planted in the floor and keep the rotation of your extended leg. Round up. Take your time. Okay, let's swap it out. Other side. Sit up nice and tall. Find those sits bones, and once again, take that forward fold. Keep those sits bones down. Good, second position. I'm just gonna go a little bit today. I usually can go much wider, but I decided to wear people clothes and not workout shorts, and I am paying the price. Stretch forward. Yeet, yeet, yeet. At the top of the head, stretch, breathe. This is too funny. Sometimes using a wall for support from your back is good to keep lifted here and lengthen the fingertips out. Good. And round up. All right, that's awesome. Okay, just crossing here, we're gonna do some hand stuff. I want you to take the hands back behind you and you're gonna press them down on the floor and feel a nice stretch through the forearm. So I'm gonna press them down, and obviously the further they walk back, the more of a stretch you're gonna get. The more that you straighten through the elbow, the more of a stretch. Don't hyperextend, just press them back and hold. So again, you're trying to get the hand down, and you lift and open up that wrist. Breathe through. You open up the chest. Good, breathe. Good. Just go ahead and plant the feet flat on the floor and just rock the knees side to side. Opening up the hip socket. And massaging through. Good. And go ahead and come back up. Roll through the wrists. Roll through the hands, reverse. We can even go deeper into the stretch here. Don't crank the hand back to where you feel pain or pulling. You want to stretch. You want to open and lift. Breathe and groove this funky song. Hey. Swap it out. And once again, just roll the wrists. Good. Awesome. Crossing at the shoulder. Sit nice and tall, let the shoulders fall. Top of the head, reach your hips. We're just gonna take a little rounding here. Pull in and down. Lengthen through that upper back. Drop the head. Breathe. And lift up, taking the hands up to the elbow, breathe, lengthen through the sternum, lift, open up the hands, lightly place the hands back on the floor. One more time with the neck, let the ear drop. And again, chin runs down forward. Other side. Good, and center. Reverse. Center. The other side. Good, and we come back. Okay, so we're going to start preparing for our meditation part of our time together. I recommend just laying down flat. Palms are gonna be up. Knees can rock in or out. You can find your favorite chair. Just make sure your spine's nice and long. You can take the phone, tablet, or whatever device you're using outside if you want to sit in the sun. Find a place where you can truly let go and relax. That you can open up your mind to being fully present and allow good healing energy to come in to your physical and metaphysical body and out. Using your breath as a current, as a wave, flushing and cleansing out your body. So with that said, I'll give you a few moments to go ahead and find that space. Take your time, grab some water, use the restroom, and then join me back here in just a few moments. I know that wasn't a whole lot of time, but we gotta get moving and grooving. Or I guess not moving and not grooving. Deep inhale and even deeper exhale. Starting to set up a pattern of breathing that's just full and constant. Yeah? I'm not gonna work on a specific breathing pattern, but just big. Just fully taking advantage of your lungs. Inhale. And detoxifying, exhale. And through this little meditation, we allow thoughts to come into our mind's eye and they leave just as quickly and as effortlessly as they've come to us. We're not going to hold on to one thing or the other. We're going to give ourselves permission to let go and relax and just be. Feel your shoulders falling. The top of the head stretching away from your tailbone. I want you to take a few notes of where you are. If you're sitting down, feel the sits bones connected to the spot that you're sitting in. Shoulders are pulling back, top of the head reaching away from the floor. Long, direct line of energy through the floor, up through the head. If you're laying down, long bodies. You feel the back of the hands, the elbows, the rib cage, the shoulders, the heels. All these points of connection between you and your surrounding space. Take just a quick note of that. Deep inhale. Even deeper, detoxifying exhale. Relax your face. Relax your jaw. Breathing as fully, as consistent as you can. Good. Back of the head, back of the hands, the heels, the calves, the legs, the glutes. It's all connected to the floor. Opening up. Breathing. Giving yourself permission to let go and releasing any toxic energy, any tension that you're holding on to. Give yourself permission. Give yourself permission to be open to letting it go with your breath. Those points of connection that we've worked on, the back of the hands, heels, the sits bones, wherever you are, they start to fade away, start to melt away. It's harder to distinguish if forward or back or top or bottom or side to side. It feels like we're in an infinite space. Fully protected, safe, but infinite. Floating. There's no tension or pulling or pushing. We're just peacefully existing in this space, allowing our bodies to heal and open. Top of the shoulders dripping down your body like water. Making sure your heart is open to forgiveness, forgiving yourself and forgiving others. Deep inhale, deep detoxifying exhale. Breathing. Slowly bring some awareness back to your body, moving the fingertips, maybe wiggling the toes so slowly. Continuing to let go, but just clearing out a little bit of space. When you're ready, there's no rush. Roll to either side, pulling yourself into fetal position, resting your head atop your arms, and continuing to relax and let go. And when you're ready, no rush or no correct amount of time, press yourself up to a comfortable seated position or just bring a little bit more awareness back to the body if you're already seated. Softly open the eyes. Again, deep inhale, deep exhale. Take the fingertips to your side, flip the palms. Inhale, open up the body, and exhale, press it out. Inhale, a little forward fold here. And round up. And that's it. Just a quick little stretch and meditation class. Thank you so much for joining me today. Breakout Studios online classes. My name is Todd Wilson. We meet here every Saturday at 10:30 a.m. Pacific Coast time. You can join us live, or if you'd like to come in person, we have some other classes that we have here at Breakout Studios that are in person. This one is just online, specifically for our Patreon members. If you want to join our Patreon, it's patreon.com/BreakoutStudios5678. If you want to Venmo a little contribution for today's class, those links are below as well. We thank you so much, and we hope you have a spectacular rest of your weekend. Bye.